It is, and I agree with what's been said about it, it's an abomination against due process. I can't believe that this is policy. But guess who expanded it? By the way, do you guys want to hear who actually expanded civil asset forfeiture? Because think about this. It's legalized robbery, and the man responsible for expanding and creating this law is Joe Biden. I want you to listen to this audio. This was Joe Biden on the floor. This was in 1991 when he was a senator. In fact, it was June 21st, 1991, where he was celebrating his creation of civil asset forfeiture laws and more. Listen to this.
Severe penalties. We changed the law so that if you are arrested and you are a drug dealer under our forfeiture statutes, the government can take everything you own, everything from your car to your house, your bank account, not merely what they confiscate in terms of the dollars from the transaction that you just got caught engaging in. They can take everything. We have laws in the last several years where we don't allow judges discretion to sentence people. Flat time sentencing. You get caught, you go to jail. Well, all of these tools have been at the president's disposal for the last 100 weeks and more. Now, if America's crime problem is worse than it ever was, it's not because the Congress has failed to give the president the tools. It's done its part, but rather because the administration has failed to use the power given to it by the Congress over the last 5 years, and in particular the last 100 weeks, to bring this epidemic under control.
Yeah. He bragged about it. Imagine going on television and bragging about that. Bragging about your expansion of civil asset forfeiture. He was trying to go after H.W. Bush and try to shame him as being soft on crime. Chuck Modi, who does sports over at Deadspin, says that his crime, even though his crime drug bills started in 94, but 1982, they did not begin in 1984. They actually began in 1982. So not 94. In 1982 is when his first stuff started. You know, his first huge policy act was he created civil asset forfeiture laws with Strom Thurmond, his judiciary co-chairs. And Modi notes that Joe Biden explained how he cut a deal with Strom Thurmond to keep liberals away from killing the deal. And this piece, and I think this is WAPO, an old piece. He said, quote, Biden recalled, he finally figured out I was serious and that he could work with me. I told him, and I told my Democratic colleagues, I'll make a deal. If you keep your right-wing guys from killing this bill, I'll keep the liberals off the bill. End quote. Goes up and brags about it. Unbelievable. It's theft. And it is absolute theft, and it's an obliteration of due process. Again, I back the blue, but I don't back the obliteration of due process, nor do I back the enforcement of it. I do not support civil asset forfeiture. I don't support it. I don't support the enforcement of it. I don't support it as policy. It's a Democrat policy that was created by Joe Biden, and why in the hell anyone would defend this abomination is beyond me. It's not a conservative position, and it's not conservative to defend it.